Now you'd like This is a gorgeous little lentil soup that freezes really, really well. Vegan, gluten-free, full of nourishment and, you know, ingredients that we know how to find in the supermarket, right? Because that's what we want. We don't want to look for ingredients that are hard to find, where you have to go online or travel, you know, miles and miles to get it. One of the things that I will say is soaking your lentils overnight is super important. And I've rinsed this water at least 3 times during that time, which is so cool because it just takes out all the yuckies, and it actually is really good for my tummy. I find I don't bloat when I do that. So soaking it, you know, like I put this yesterday morning and now we're in the afternoon. So it's a long time, you know, and rinsing that water, like I said. I've used canned tomatoes today, which I don't normally do actually. There goes my timer, epic. But I did today because I didn't want to run to the shop, and these tomatoes are basically one ingredient, which is awesome, tomatoes. There's no salt or anything added to them. I've got some really tiny celery. Now this celery looks odd to you. Normally celery back in Australia and America and the UK is quite big, right? But here in Indonesia it's very tiny. So my pot is getting nice and hot. I want a good splash of olive oil. Gonna add my onions. And that garlic, which already smells great. Actually, I'm done. That's all you need to do. Salt and pepper immediately, because it brings out delicious flavor and these natural, beautiful vegetables. Oh my God, makes me happy. Just want to cook these down so they're translucent, so about a minute, and keep stirring, and it is on high heat. You want to rinse these really well, and I really mean that when I say really well, and I really mean that when I say really mean that. Oh my God, it's one of those days. These are great little sieves. Look at them, you get them in Asian stores actually, in any city around the world that I've seen anyway. Okay, rinsed. Straight into your pot, navigating that wooden spoon. So good. Give them a good stir. Do you know why I soak these lentils? Why? So they cook faster. Oh. And that's the thing, right? Soaking your lentils, your grains, oh my God, makes everything cook quicker. Carrots. Yeah, carrots in Indonesia are a completely different taste to in Australia. They are, absolutely. Good question, actually. They really are. Celery in. So is the celery. I mean, look at it. It's so beautiful. It's so different. And it's strong. Yeah. Like, it's strong, isn't it? I remember when I was doing some juice fasting retreats and people wanted celery juice, and I'd juice that and they'd be like, I can't drink this, what have you done? I'm like, oh, that's our local celery. Like, yeah. You're so used to that mild stuff. This is like potent. Now you're gonna add your water. Now I'm gonna add the tomatoes. And I am going to leave this green glory of zucchini and parsley for last because it cooks really fast. Give this a really good stir, and this is when you really need to taste where you're at. And I mean that because you want to know there's enough salt and pepper in there. These are basic ingredients too, right? And salt and pepper brings out flavour. Needs more salt and pepper. Good job, Cynthia. Good job, winning. Okay, lid on simmer, let it cook for a good 30 minutes. This smells amazing. It is such a great default meal for midweek when you don't want to cook. It's incredible. Okay, this is the next. So this has been cooking for 30 minutes. So have a look in here. Next goes the zucchini. Why did I do it last? Because it just would have fallen apart. And then just going to give that a bit of a stir. All right, let that cook for a minute. It's only going to take like a minute. And you want to chop up your parsley because this is what's going to go in last, okay? Just it brings that freshness home. Oh, what a sharp knife. Oh, Weera sharpened my knives today. Hello, Weera. So sharp, Weera.
You can hear it.
You can hear it. It's not crunching, right? It's just sliding through.
There's a difference between sharp knife and dull knife.
100% difference between a sharp knife and a dull knife. It damages the food, a dull knife. Damages it like it just, you can hear it just, you know, clunk, clunk, and it smashes away the food. That's my opinion. Anyway, okay, this has only been in there for a minute, that zucchini. That's all you need, right? And so then we put this parsley in there. Okay, give it another stir. This is where you have another taste. Thanks, mate. Oh, yum. It's just so natural, you know? And we are done.
Yay!
That's all you do. And now we serve it and eat it. You can put anything on this. Oh, yes, you can put garlic bread with it. Oh my God. Please make this and write in the comments below and talk to me and tell me how you went. If you feel like you need to cook it longer, cook it longer. If you feel like, oh my God, like this is amazing, but I want to put some spice in there, put some spice in there. If you feel like I want a big piece of chunky garlic bread, go to my other blog and you'll see the garlic bread recipe in there. If you're feeling like, yes, winning, I've got meals for the next couple of weeks. Like this is one, you know, Monday, Thursday, next Monday, next Thursday, I'm winning. That's it. Goodbye. Taking my soup and leaving. Bye.